Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman, on the hot seat today. We have one of our returning champions.
Champion.
The muscle man himself, thirst trap extraordinaire. Follow him at Joe Welkie on Instagram, and you will see all the atrocious. You'll see, not only will you see him pole dancing, you'll see him working out, you will see him just posting shirtless pics. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Welkie is here. How you doing, Joe?
I'm great, man. Glad to be here. Love that intro.
It's an amazing intro. You deserve that intro. You've earned it.
My Instagram has just gotten so weird recently.
Okay.
It's just anime stuff, me working out, and then occasionally me promoting like my album or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. You do have 3 albums, and we will put all that information in the show notes. Joe, how you doing?
I'm great, well? Man. I'm great. I'm ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, man.
All right.
This seat is burning hot.
It's no longer the hot seat anymore. Hot seat was when I was across the hall. Oh, okay. Now we're in the studio of ignorance.
Oh, okay.
All right, studio, aka,
seat? Is the ignorant seat?
It's not. It's just a seat.
Oh.
It's just a regular seat, but the ignorant studios.
Okay.
Joe, we've changed.
All right,
We've changed.
It's been a while.
Guys, you know how we do it here? We don't really waste any time other than the small time we just wasted. The game is Tough Choice. You must explain yourself. You must pick between the 2 choices. You get 1 pass, you get 1 pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
Now, Joe, it is time for our constant choice. Would you rather be unable to turn left or be unable to throw anything away?
What would happen to the stuff that I need to throw away?
You're a hoarder, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Essentially, think of it this way. I'll make it a little easier. You can still throw trash away. Trash. Right? But if you bought a box, if you bought this Lysol thing, you can't throw that container away. Does that make sense? Well, if it's food, I don't want you to have your place smelling.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of empty containers. You're going to have a lot of empty cardboard boxes. You're going to have you have to figure that out.
No, I'm definitely
be unable to turn left.
Turn left. That's just like, that could just be seen as kind of a funny, weird quirk. Like if you have...
That funny, weird quirk, take the word funny out of that and then say that sentence 1 more time.
It would be a weird quirk, but there are people that...
Take the word weird and replace it with insanely weird.
It would be a little debilitating, but you can get around that pretty quickly.
Well, that's the thing. It's not debilitating. It's just strange.
I mean, it's not
debilitating.
If you're not throwing anything away, you'd have to move out of your apartment pretty soon. Like we don't have big apartments here in LA. You'd have to get so much more property.
Oh no, you'd have storage space.
Then you have to like pay for storage space? Yeah, dude. Turning left, the not turning left thing, that's so much more doable, I think. Like, I don't think you realize how terrible not throwing things away.
I didn't realize how terrible not throwing things away. We might change this constant choice. We might change it next week. Hey man, guys, tune in. This is the first guest of the month, so we might change the question.
I mean, that's so rough, man.
That was okay. Yeah, here's the thing.
Imagine, like,
maybe I was being cocky.
Maybe
because I was thinking, okay, well, I can still throw food away, and then I don't need to throw a box away. I can just crush the box and put it somewhere. Right. And if push comes to shove, I can just, pay to have it all crushed into like a small cube or whatever, like they do cars. But then part of me is like, yeah, but that's going to add up eventually.
It's going to cost money.
It's going to cost money, and that's going to add up.
Yeah, dude, that's expensive. And also imagine trying to have your fucking podcast and this shit is all over the place.
Yeah, you're
versus you'd like doing a circle and turning right in order to get to where you need to go. People would think that's weird, but it wouldn't completely crush your life.
People thinking it's weird is the wrong way that we need to say this. People will look at you, know you are strange, and not want to associate with you. If you genuinely are walking and you need to make a left and you have to make 4 rights, That's weird.
I feel like there's some people with OCD that have to do that, though. There are some people with OCD.
There's probably someone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I have OCD.
There you go.
I have OCD now. It's a weird kind of OCD where I just can't turn left. It's not the OCD where I just need to count.
Yeah.
I wish I had the OCD where I just needed to count shit all the time. But this OCD is I can't turn left. Okay? It's a mental block in my brain.
Yeah, and you could do it with flair. You could make the all right turns like a dance move or something. People think that you're even weirder.
I'm just shaking my head. I want to move on because I don't like this. I'm changing the question for next week, guys. It's going to be a different constant choice. Oh, well. Right. And I'm going to act, and I swear to God, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to act like this was always our constant choice. The next question I choose, I'm going to keep this constant choice for Joe Welkie. And then the next person, I'm just going to be like, now it's time for our constant choice. And then we're just going to read a different question because fuck this question. Now, would you rather, though, ride down Niagara Falls in a wooden barrel or be forced to relive the worst week of your life 52 times?
So it would be like the worst year of your life at that point then.
The worst week of your life becomes the worst year of your life because you're reliving it for a whole year.
I think if you were to ride down Niagara Falls in just a wooden barrel, you would die.
You might
definitely die.
You might not. I don't know how deep that water is.
I think you would 100% die.
How deep is that water? I can swim. I swear to God, none of these. Oh shit! No! Wait.
Just
hold
the
on.
impact of you smashing.
You know the sad part?
You're gonna die.
I thought Niagara Falls was just a regular waterfall. Like I just visualized what Niagara. Like people go there in boats and ferries to like view it. Oh yeah, you might die. You might die. All right, I guess we're living the first week. Listen, some of these questions, they all can't be good, guys. Some of these questions are easy choices.
Yeah. I guess I would have to.
The worst, that's gonna suck.
Rather have a shitty year or die.
The alternative isn't that great. I'm thinking, I swear to God, I thought Niagara Falls was just a regular.
Think it was like Splash Mountain or something?
I swear to God, I thought it was just like a water park kind of fall.
No,
I didn't know it was the actual. Now that I'm visualizing it in my head because I've seen it.
Yeah.
No, thank you. You're gonna die in a wheelbarrow?
Yeah,
nah,
dude.
Fam.
Even if you don't die from the impact of smashing into the water.
The water alone.
The fucking wooden barrel would just explode.
The wooden barrel will explode before you even get to the waterfall part.
Yeah.
Right? 2, even if you don't die before you're hitting the water coming down on you is so much.
Yeah.
You can't breathe that long.
Yeah.
You won't be able to. Would you rather become suddenly hated by everyone you know or only be able to eat guinea pig pellets?
Could I make new friends that don't hate me?
Yeah. That's the thing is suddenly hated by everyone you know. Now,
that's rough, man. That's
rough. That's everyone.
Family.
That's family and friends.
Yeah.
Right. If it was just friends, if I had just written be suddenly, and this is why I write the good questions.
Yeah.
If I had just written be suddenly hated by all your friends, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just make new friends.
Yeah.
Right. You don't even have to move. This is still Los Angeles. You can always just make new friends.
That's true.
Right. But it's everyone you know.
Yeah.
Mom, dad, sisters, cousins.
Yeah.
Right. Or
guinea pig
only
pellets?
Be able to eat guinea pig pellets. Now, it does not say they're going to hate you forever. It just says that they're going to hate you. I don't know how long.
I just assumed that everyone I know is like dead to me.
Oof. Then I'll do the guinea pig pellets.
Yeah, I'm going guinea pig pellets.
I'll do the guinny pig pellets. Damn, that's going to suck.
I'm kind of like...
Wait, guinea pig pellets? Oh, the poop? Or like
it's just like the little crunchy, like...
The stuff that they eat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm not afraid to burn some bridges.
Yeah.
But everyone I know...
let's be honest with ourselves. We've both burned some bridges before. It's not, no one's afraid.
Yeah. But everyone I know...
I can't have my mom hate me.
Yeah, that's rough.
I can't have my mom hate. What if So side question.
All
What
right.
if both situations were 10 years only?
10 years still a long time, man.
What if it was 5 years? Is there an amount of years where you would allow people to hate you?
See, I would maybe a year, but by
Now
that
that I'm
point,
thinking, it's a year.
by that point, I'd be bitter at
Yeah.
the people for hating me. And be
Yeah.
like, why'd you fucking hate me? And then I'd be like, I don't
Yeah.
want you in my life anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I said it before I thought about it, there's no amount of time.
Yeah.
I'd rather just eat the guinea pig pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if, like you said, even if it's for a year is still a long time.
Yeah.
A year is still a long time for everyone you know to hate you,
Yeah.
right? Man, that sucks. I didn't like that question either.
Is this like a test kitchen right now? Or are you just
I don't know.
testing out all the shitty questions?
No, listen, I shuffle the cards. I write them like 3 weeks beforehand, and then I just shuffle.
Okay.
But hey, we don't know. Would you rather have eyes tattooed on your eyelids or forget how to speak your native language?
Eyes tattooed on my eyelids. That's actually kind of cool.
That's not cool at all.
It's
Native
kinda cool.
language, us English? Fuck.
I mean, it's too late for me to learn another language.
It is. Not
It's
really.
too late.
Not necessarily. It's going to be extremely harder,
Yeah.
but it's not too late to get regular conversationally.
Okay, I understand it's not technically too late, but I would be so annoyed.
Yes. You'd be frustrated.
I don't know. That one's actually kind of tough.
Eyes tattooed on your eyelids. Forget how to speak your native language. My native language technically is English.
Yeah, mine.
Technically. Well, my mother's language is Yoruba, but that's not what we both know what it means.
Yeah.
We both know what it means. My
The
native
language that you speak the most.
the language that I speak the most is English. You suddenly forget how to speak English. Now, eyes tattooed on your eyelids. I'm gonna take a risk and forget the native language simply because eyes tattooed on my eyelids. I still need a job.
Yeah.
I still need to
Yeah, the language one, you would be without a job for quite a while, though. But you could get a job later on
you
down
can
the
get
road.
a job later on,
In like France or
right?
something.
And here's the thing: if I forget to speak my native language, I'm gonna buckle down and just go learn it.
Could you, I was going to say, could you relearn your native language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, then I guess
Yeah.
that one.
I'll do the
It'll
native language.
suck.
It's gonna eyelids would. I think the eyelids wouldn't suck at first,
Mhm.
but moving forward, right? All the unknown things that you miss out on, all the things that you don't know you're missing out on because you have tattoos on your eyelids, will be a problem.
Let's say that you can't relearn your native language. Which language would you learn?
Ooh, Spanish.
Yeah.
Not even my mom's language. It would be Spanish. I would learn both. I would learn Yoruba first, then I would learn Spanish.
Okay.
I actually have a Yoruba book on my desk, so I am learning it because I want to learn Spanish next. And I don't want to learn someone else's language before I learn my parents' language.
Yeah.
It just seems disingenuous. But yeah, if I couldn't relearn English, then I'll take the eyelids.
Mm.
If the question is forget your native language completely and never be able to learn it or have tattoos of eyes on your eyelids, I'll take the eyelids.
Yeah. That'd be rough. That'd be tough to figure out because English is like one of the most spoken languages in the world.
Yeah. English, Spanish, Arabic.
Actually, I think I looked this up recently is that I think Spanish is now the most spoken language in the world.
Yeah, probably. I can believe that.
Yeah, I guess I would just learn Spanish.
Yeah. That would suck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. Not that I hate Spanish people.
No. That's not what
But-
we're saying. We're in our 30s.
We're in our 30s.
We're going to have to relearn language. That'd be terrible.
That'd be awful. But now we're going to have really cool accents.
Yeah, people are going to think we're exotic.
People are going to think we're exotic, right?
But then you won't be able to talk to those people because they speak it.
Damn. Damn. You know what? Yeah, you're right. All right, fine. Moving on. Would you rather Have a permanent toilet cam in your own bathroom, or only be able to sing responses when people ask you questions.
Toilet cam. Like, who's going to watch that? Who's watching it? Kazeem, who's watching the cam?
Joe,
Who's watching it?
I got to sing these responses. I don't, that's the problem.
Everybody poops, everybody pees.
The question is, the answer is, I don't know. And that's scary.
And if I don't know, then who gives a fuck?
No, Joe, you don't want a toilet cam. No.
I'll take toilet cam.
No, I'm going to sing these
Sing
responses.
your responses?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Starbucks. What would you like to drink today?
I want a cappuccino. I'm going to keep it simple.
You don't think that's going to get fucking annoying?
With who? With Starbucks?
With everyone. Anyone who asks you a question.
It'll be my quirk.
And you won't fucking turn left or turn right all the time? You had a problem with that one?
I had a problem.
But you're like, I'll fucking sing all day.
I'll sing, bro. I'll take singing lessons. I want to take singing lessons.
Dude.
Yo, if you offer singing lessons, hit me up. Hashtag Tough Choice at Tough Choice Pod.
Give me
Tough Choice at Outlook.com.
Give me that potty cam.
Potty cam? I can't. Who's watching it?
Who cares if you don't know?
It's a permanent toilet cam.
If you don't know who's watching it, it's kind of like if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound?
Joe.
If you have a toilet cam and you don't know who's watching it.
Joe. Okay. Joe Welkie, right? You're out and about in the town. You meet a nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
You bring her home with you, right? She asks to go use the restroom. She walks in there. There's a toilet cam.
Yeah.
What do? What do you say?
I didn't think about that part. I thought it was only when I go to the bathroom.
No, have a permanent toilet cam in your own bathroom.
Couldn't you block it? Couldn't you just put a piece of duct tape over it?
Joe, you know what it means. You've done this podcast a couple times, and you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
They just never
toilet cam.
They'd never come to my place.
Permanent toilet cam.
Never come to my place.
What are you hiding, Joe? What are you hiding? A toilet cam.
I have a bad apartment. Your apartment's so much better than mine.
Okay. I'm still singing. You haven't convinced me. I'm still singing these responses.
Okay.
I got to.
All right. I mean,
I can't. Who's watching? Who's on the other side of that screen?
The world. And
There's
I don't
too
care.
many. Dude, there are guys that will pay women money for feet pics.
Yeah, I know.
So who knows how crazy things get? I don't know how crazy things get.
Well, maybe if that's the case, then maybe I'll get money from it.
From your toilet cam?
Yeah.
You're not a girl. No.
So what? There's people that are into that.
Probably. Who knows? Would you rather have your feet permanently tied together?
Oh, God.
Or wake up every day with a 50% chance of paralysis?
Oh, my God. I'd go the 50% paralysis just because the feet tied together is permanent.
Yes.
And it's like 100% versus 50%.
Wouldn't you rather have the guaranteed thing that you know what's going to happen so you know how to move, or would you rather have the taking that 50% chance? Because it's not paralysis half of the week. It's every day you flip a coin right? And for 2 weeks straight, you might get heads, but as soon as you get tails, you are paralyzed. Is that, I can't do that. That I can't do. I can't wake up, flip a coin, especially if I have plans that day. Paralysis, and we'll be fair. Paralysis for a waist down, not a full neck down paralysis.
I mean, if it's waist down, that's nothing.
No, it's not.
A fucking wheelchair, dude.
Okay. No, it's not nothing. You fucking weirdo.
I'm not saying
Stop thinking you're just this athlete that can handle everything.
No. If it's just waist down, you get a wheelchair, then that's fine. But if it's like whole body paralysis, and then you're like, you can't move anything, that's completely different.
Yes.
But I think if it's waist down, for sure.
Really?
Doing that, yeah.
Nah.
Because you can still function in society.
You can still function in society if your feet are tied together.
But that would look terrible. That would look so disgusting. Think of the optics. Like, how are they tied together? Is it like your toes are stuck together and shit?
I'm thinking at the ankle, like the thighs.
That's so nasty. Like, you've seen people in wheelchairs. That's normal.
Yeah.
But what about sometimes like people think that you're paralyzed, but then the next day you show up and you're walking and they're like, what the fuck? What kind of con artist bullshit is this?
I did a little prayer.
Yeah.
Right. That is kind of fun. That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
If like suddenly one day, like for 2 weeks straight, you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And then for 3 days, you're running the world.
Yeah.
And then for like 2 weeks,
back in the chair.
yeah, you're back in the wheelchair. What happened, Joe? I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. No, I'd go paralysis if it's waist down for sure.
If it wasn't waist down, if it was full on paralysis,
That's the tougher
if it
question.
was full on paralysis, what would you pick? Because there is no situation where I'm taking that chance of paralysis, period. I don't care if it's waist down or not.
Yeah.
Right?
If it's full on paralysis, I'll do the feet thing, but that'll be terrible.
Yes, the feet thing will be terrible, but you'll get used to it and you'll figure out how to manage your day. The paralysis thing,
You don't think that you'd figure out how to? There's people that are paralyzed in the world that
every
have
day
to figure
though,
out.
they're paralyzed every day. They don't wake up with the 50% chance of being paralyzed.
I think people that are 100% paralyzed would kill for the chance to be 50% paralyzed.
Yeah, but I'm 100%. My legs work right now,
Yeah.
so I really don't care about these 50%. I really don't care about what these paralyzed people will have opinions about. Right? So I'm good. I'm going to tie my... Plus, if you tie your feet together, you can still hop around. Your legs still work.
You look like a fucking pogo stick.
But your legs still work.
What?
Your legs still work.
I mean, that's so gross. Just thinking about what that would look like is so nasty.
I'm trying to like put my like ankles together without putting my knees together. It's not working.
Yeah, dude.
What if it's tied at the feet?
How would you poop?
I can still poop.
I mean,
it'd be hard.
You have to pee as well.
Fuck.
So you have to push your junk down.
Tie it at the feet.
Well, isn't the question tied at the feet?
No, it just says it does say that. Have your feet permanently tied together, but where in your foot?
Yeah.
Your midfoot, your toes?
I was thinking toes, which just seems nasty.
No, I'm thinking
it's like interlaced
I'm
toes.
thinking right before the ankle, they just tie your foot. Right before the ankle. Right before the ball on your ankle, then your feet are tied together. That's what I'm thinking.
I said my piece.
You said your piece? You're still taking the 50% chance?
No, I would do, if it's full paralysis, I would do the feet thing, but it's gross.
If it's half down, then you'll take the chance on your life.
I'll take the chance, yeah.
Would you rather be unable to remove the tags from your clothes or have your voice change entirely every day?
Oh, probably have my voice change entirely. That would be interesting.
Joe?
Like wake up and be like, what does my voice sound like today?
Yeah. One day you might sound like Joe. One day you might sound like Kazeem. One day you might sound
cool. You have
like
a great voice.
Lucy Liu.
Okay.
One day you might sound like Gilbert Godfrey. Entirely. You won't get back to Joe till March of 2020.
That's fine. March of 2020, that was a year ago.
You won't get back to Joe until March of 2022.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why I keep thinking it's 2020.
Yeah.
This whole thing is just a blur.
Time doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
You'd
rather, what is so wrong about having the tags on your clothes?
It just, it looks terrible and it also will scratch you and be annoyance.
What if you tuck the tag?
Yeah.
I would just tuck the tag.
Look, dude, I get fucking bothered by tags on the inside of the shirt like that are...
Yeah.
I need to rip those out immediately.
Joe, you get bothered by someone wearing like Nike's tops with Adidas bottoms.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm doing that right now.
Oh yeah, see, exactly. So it's like you're a clothes guy.
Yeah.
Right? So you would do the voice change.
Yeah. I know that the tag thing, you could just tuck them and no one would really know. But I mean,
some of them would know.
Yeah, but also with guys' clothes, like sometimes the tags you aren't able to tuck them. So you just be walking around. I guess you could be like, yo, this is the freshest fucking thing.
Yeah, I just bought this shit.
Yeah.
Then you have to buy expensive shit. You can't just go to Marshall's and buy a $12 shirt and be like, yo, this is the most expensive shit in the world.
What if somebody else rips it off? Not saying that I'd like hire somebody to rip off tags for, but somebody would definitely be like, man, why you got that fucking tag on and like rip it off?
If that happens, okay.
Yeah.
But if you initiate it, no.
Okay.
That makes sense?
I guess I would just be the most.
Gonna hang out. We're gonna hang around Atif forever.
We're gonna hang out with and I'll be super braggy about it. Like, man, check out this tag. Isn't this tag fucking cool? That's how you wear it now. And then I'd get bullied, and I'd be like, "Whew, all right, no more tag."
Okay, you know what? You're right. I'll do the remove tag things, and I'm just gonna pray for bullies. You got to pray for bullies in this situation.
I'd change my voice every day. That's still interesting to me.
It's interesting, yes, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't want to take that chance.
Yeah.
I'm barely used to this voice. I barely like this one. Would you rather be on a permanent liquid diet or walk through cobwebs every time you pass through a doorway?
I mean, you would die if you had a permanent liquid diet, right?
Not really.
Unless you're making like smoothies.
Yeah, permanent liquid.
You wouldn't be able to go anywhere to eat.
Yeah, you could.
Just get like milkshakes?
Tell them to smooth it.
I don't know how many restaurants would do that for you.
Do they have a blender? Do I have money? You're going to smooth my steak. I'm not walking through fucking cobwebs. That's all I'm saying. I have money. You have a blender back there. A powerful blender. It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steak, fries, asparagus. Let's go.
That'd be fucking really weird.
I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't go. I would be making smoothies.
Yeah.
Right? But
what do you think a steak smoothie would taste like? You think it would be good?
I think it would be good. I think it would taste weird. I think it would be, it's still a steak.
I guess you probably
it's still
get
seasoned
used to it.
Right? It's still seasoned right. It's still like, it's not like it's not fully cooked or anything like that.
Is this cheating though? Like, I don't know if like taking solids and making them into liquid, is that cheating?
I'm trying to think as to whether or not I will allow that caveat.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Walk through cobwebs every time you pass through a doorway.
I mean, that's not that bad.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's a cobweb. Not a cobweb in a doorway. Not a cobweb in the corner of your thing. It's a cobweb. Like it's a web that a spider did.
How far down? Like, let's look at this door. How far down would the cobweb go?
From eyes to mid chest. Every time.
Yeah, I guess I would go with this liquid diet.
Yeah, exactly, right? And you know what? It says permanent liquid diet. We know what it means.
Yeah, that means liquids only.
It means liquids only. Protein shakes.
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes, but liquids. You can't tell people to blend you a steak.
Yeah. Would you just always be hungry?
Yes and no. Yes, you wouldn't be hungry, but you'd be miserable. You wouldn't be hungry, but you would be miserable.
So with my protein shakes, I would put like spinach and fruit in there. I couldn't do that anymore.
If it's a protein shake, okay. But if it's like a salad, then no. Does that make sense? Where it's like, I want like a grilled chicken salad. And then you take that, put in your thing and blend it. No.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. But if you naturally put spinach and stuff in your protein shakes, okay.
I just don't know if you'd be able to survive.
With the nutrients? Yeah. Fruits, vegetables, protein powder.
Yeah.
You would survive. You would be fine. You will live a miserable life.
Yeah.
And that's how much I don't want to walk through cobwebs. That's how much I genuinely don't want to walk through cobwebs.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page with that one.
It's going to suck.
Every door.
Every door.
You know how many doors you walk through?
Every day.
So many doors.
Every day. And I'll even make it easier on you. If the viewers that are listening, your front door, your front door counts as a door every time, but like your closet won't count, your bathroom won't count.
Oh.
But unless you want to stay home all the time, it's like you walk through a cobweb.
Yeah.
Every time you walk through a doorway. Sucks. Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Joe Welkie, your three choices are Beyonce, forever and always. Let's go with What have you been watching? Oh, okay. We're going to go with girls' characters. So we have Beyonce, Forever and Always.
Uh-huh.
We'll have the main girl from Girls. What's her name?
Lena Dunham.
Lena Dunham.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We'll actually have Lena Dunham, not her character.
Mm-hmm.
And then Allison Williams.
Okay. I'm going to kill Lena Dunham.
Okay. Fair.
Probably fuck Beyonce and marry Allison Williams.
Okay.
Because if I were to marry, well, Allison Williams doesn't have any kids, I don't think. So I wouldn't have to take care of somebody else's kids, which is like a big point of contention for you, I feel like, all the time. And you have to like compete with Jay-Z or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Allison Williams is also like famous and rich enough.
Her dad is famous.
Yeah.
Her dad is rich.
So I'd be
She's
like sugar baby.
She's never struggled in her life.
Yeah, I'd be sugar baby for Allison Williams for 100%. And she's hot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the order. Kill Lena Dunham, fuck Beyonce. Because also if I fuck Beyonce, I can also like kind of hold that over Allison Williams' head and be like, yeah, you know what? You want to leave me? I fuck Beyonce.
Yeah, that's true. You have a smart point. All right, guys. All right. As you all know, Joe, you haven't heard this yet, but we said in the beginning of the year that for the entire year of our Lord 2021, Beyonce would die no matter what. And then we would figure the rest out.
Yeah.
So Beyonce will die. Mm-hmm. She's lived her life. This is tricky because no one likes Lena Dunham.
Yeah.
At the same time, Allison Williams played that girl in Get Out, and we haven't forgiven her just yet.
Yeah, this is a whole different game.
We're gonna need her to do a couple more roles for me to forget what you did to Daniel in Get Out, even though you died at the end.
Yeah.
Actually, no, she didn't die at the end. They just left her there. I don't think she was dead.
I think it's just presumed that she died.
Oh yeah.
Because who else was coming out there?
I will marry Allison Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If I even see her with a teacup in her hand, I'm punching her in the mouth. End of discussion. Or Fruit Loops or any of that shit. Anything from that movie Get Out, I'm kicking you in the chest, Allison. Right? And then I'll fuck Lena Dunham. And I don't want to. But Beyonce's dead. So there's no one else. So guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Joe, where can we find you? What are you up to?
Well, I'm always up to so much shit, man. You just go to joewelkie.com. I've got 2 podcasts, the Anime Movie Podcast, Boys Watching Girls. I have a photography Instagram too. If you need to get pictures taken or something, hit me up. It's at Joto Photo, JHOTO Photo. And that's the shit.
And the photography is in the LA area. All right. And all of that information will definitely be in our show notes. And if you have a tough choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Joe Welkie. You guys have been amazing. Bye.